In this video, we're going to be talking about the first drop of Season 8 in NBA 2K25 Myteam, and that is looking absolutely insane in the new Breeze promo. How many cards are on the screen is all I'm going to say. We are going to be talking about GOAT Kevin Durant that can play the shooting guard position. So they gave us Dr. J, I mean, I guess technically he's a point guard in the Pro Pass, and they said, oh, well, we're giving you invincible, or not invincible, sorry, GOAT Kevin Durant at the shooting guard position. You got GOAT Wilt Chamberlain, who can play center power forward, and GOAT Penny Hardaway, who is a point guard shooting guard. And what this means, guys, is the GOAT cards in this game are going to be crazy. Like, we are going to get so many GOATs. The fact that we're getting 3 GOATs per promo drop, and cards like Penny Hardaway are getting GOATs. I mean, he's definitely an invincible level player, but has Penny ever got a GOAT card? I could be wrong in saying that, but I don't think he has. And it's just crazy, man. I see Invincible Cade on the screen, Invincible Harden, Joe Johnson Invincible Evan Mobley, who can play small forward. We got 100 overall Joakim Noah, 100 overall Zach Randolph, 100 overall Bradley Beal, 100 overall Russell Westbrook. Just insane stuff. We'll be talking about these cards, what they potentially could look, you know, tomorrow on 2KDB, what animations I think they'll get, and let me know what you guys do think about the first promo set being Breeze. Do you guys like any of these cards here, at least when it comes to name value? Because obviously we have to wait and see, you know, what the first drop of Season 8 is going to look like with the cards in game and the animations that they do get. But going into Season 8, I mean, this looks like a pretty crazy drop, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, you got 3 GOATs, Kevin Durant, Penny Hardaway, Wilt Chamberlain. We'll talk about the GOATs here first, and we'll talk about Kevin Durant, who, I mean, his Invincible as of right now is the best shooting guard in this game. You put GOAT on him, and he's just gonna have 40 legend badges. I wonder if they'll change his jump shot, because what can you do to make this card better? Like, seriously, GOAT Kevin Durant, like, what are they going to do to make his GOAT better? He's just going to have better legend badges, I guess. His jump shot's already incredible. Maybe they give him a better upper, but his base is already really good. I guess they could give him Pro 2. They could give him Zach LaVine moving step back. I guess a better motion style, but like, yes, it's exciting and new, and he's a cool card, and he's going to be really good. And I guess it's nice that he'll be auctionable, so I guess that's the good thing about it. If you didn't get the Invincible Kevin Durant, this is nice to have. I will say, my friend, Unheard IRL friend, you guys have probably seen him on the channel a couple times using his account for gameplays and pack openings and whatnot. You know, he's a huge Kevin Durant fan, so if you're somebody like that and wants to use an endgame Kevin Durant card, you weren't able to get the Invincible unless you played at that time during that Signature Series festival, but you also have to remember that card was like $3,000, extremely expensive, maybe more, maybe less, I don't remember the exact amount. So this is nice to have a Kevin Durant that's going to be actually auctionable. Is he a lot different compared to the Invincible? No, like, he's not going to be a lot different. He already has the best dribble sigs in the game. But again, it's nice. So if you guys are a Kevin Durant fan and you weren't able to get the Invincible, you can wait a month, wait for this GOAT card to go down a ton in price. He'll probably be under $1 million MT in a month's time, probably even less than that, and you can pick him up and use Kevin Durant. So exciting in that sense, but not going to be much better compared to his Invincible. Now, Penny Hardaway, he skips the Invincible tier, and we go right to GOAT Penny Hardaway. Kind of surprised he didn't get an Invincible card, and they could have used like Larry Bird as a GOAT. I thought it'd be like KD, Wilt, that makes sense, but then do Larry Bird as a GOAT, small forward or shooting guard, wherever they'd make him, maybe point guard, right? Instead of Penny Hardaway, just because Penny seems like more of the Invincible card than the GOAT card. But GOAT Penny Hardaway is going to be incredible, right? 6'7" point guard, 6'11" wingspan. I mean, we're talking about a card that, of course, you know, is going to have a better jump shot, I would assume. His dribble sigs are nice, but he's going to get a better size up. I would hope he's going to get Steve Francis size up. He's going to get that tray behind the back. I would hope he also gets Zach LaVine moving step back. Pro 2 fade's already really good. Crusoe motion style is very nice. And again, he's going to have those 40 legend badges. And then the last GOAT to talk about is Wilt Chamberlain. And I mean, this card is going to be a beast. Because of the 8-foot wingspan, we're going to be looking at GOAT Wilt as probably one of the best GOAT cards in this game, right? They're all going to have the same animations. I just hope with the jump shots, guys, like, keep his jump shot, to be honest. It's a really good jump shot. He only needs dribble sigs. Like, give him the best sigs in the game, give him the best motion style, but keep his jump shot. I really don't want to see the same jump shots that all of these GOAT cards have been getting. Like, for example, Michael Jordan, right? Cameron Thomas base, Oscar upper. If you go look at Paulo Banchero, right, he's got the exact same jump shot, Cameron Thomas base, Oscar upper. If you look at Dwayne Wade, I think he has Patty base, but it's the Oscar upper, and I don't like the Oscar upper whatsoever. And obviously Oscar has his own upper. I want to say Kareem has that same jump shot, but with Curry base. But again, Oscar upper. I want to see a different jump shot. Like, please, 2K. I do not like the Oscar upper. You know, same thing for D-Rob, Oscar upper. So if anybody from 2K is watching, or let me know what you guys think down below. But I just do not like the Oscar upper. Give Sexton out, give KCP. You know, there's probably better uppers that I'm not mentioning, but like to me, KCP and Colin Sexton are probably the two best uppers in this game, at least that we've seen so far. And there's other good ones in the game as well. So I just really hope that 2K doesn't give all of these GOAT cards Oscar upper with like a Patty base or a Curry base or a Cameron Thomas base. Change it up, right? Give Sexton, give KCP, give these better uppers to the best cards in the game. But obviously Wilt, yes, is going to be incredible. I mean, a 7'1" power forward with an 8-foot wingspan, if he gets the best dribble sigs in the game and even keeps his own jump shot, he's going to be better than Tmrw because his jump shot's better, and he's also got that 8-foot wingspan. Not going to be on the same level as Yao, but what I will say is Wilt every year seems like the only card that actually can somewhat guard Yao, besides like maybe the Taco Fall when he gets his like GOAT or invincible level card, or maybe like if a Manute Bol were to get a top tier card. But Wilt with that 8-foot wingspan and Wilt's player model and defensive animations, seems like almost every year Wilt is like the Yao stopper at every stage in the game. Like when Yao gets that first overpowered Galaxy Opal, then Wilt gets that Galaxy Opal, and he's kind of the only card that can contain Yao. That's what it's, you know, been in past my teams. We'll obviously have to see what this GOAT Wilt is going to be looking like. And then talking about the invincibles, we got Cade and Harden, right? Two big name point guards, should be fun to use. Cade's going to hopefully get a much better jump shot because he's a 6'6" point guard with a 7-foot wingspan. And this is a good card, but his jump shot just doesn't really work in my opinion. Like I just don't like the release whatsoever. So I hope he gets a new jump shot. He most likely will. He's most likely going to get also a lot better sigs, and same thing with Harden. So Cade and Harden, both are going to get huge upgrades. They're not going to be like the best of best point guards, but they're going to be very good, assuming they get their jump shots changed, assuming that they do get most of their dribble sigs changed. And then Evan Mobley is an invincible that is probably the most exciting out of the four in my opinion, because we're talking about a 6'11" small forward Mobley with a 7'4" wingspan, great player model, great defensive animations, at least on this Galaxy Opal card. Again, needs a jump shot change 1000%. Hopefully they change his jump shot, give him the best dribble sigs in the game. And then Joe Johnson, I mean, he's a tall shooting guard, so I don't see how he's not going to be good unless they just don't change his jump shot or don't change his sigs. But again, he's going to get new sigs, he's going to get a new jump shot. And then for the 100 overalls, not any of them that I'm like too excited about. Like Joakim Noah could be good, 6'11" power forward, 7'1" wingspan. But I mean, again, we got to see like all these cards are just incredible. So yeah, you got like Russell Westbrook in there, you got Bradley Beal. I'm assuming Bradley Beal can play the point guard spot, right? Yeah, he can play point guard. Russ is a 6'3" point guard. Like, how much better can they make this Russ? I guess they could change his jump shot. They could give him dribble sigs, but will they? Probably not. I think he'll just be like Alonzo Ball, where he's not much different compared to his Dark Matter card. So yeah, I think this Breeze set looks cool. I want to see the Dark Matters. I want to see if they're even going to give us, you know, I'm assuming we're going to get Dark Matters as the lowest tier. I wonder if we'll get Galaxy Opals based on 3 GOATs, 4 Invincibles, and 400 overalls. I would say probably not. I would say this is probably just going to be a Dark Matter set and above, but let me know what you guys are thinking about the new Breeze set as the first content drop in Season 8, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.